So on the way to my oldest daughter's softball game yesterday, I saw these flowers and I had to stop and take some pictures of little Miss Presley. She was just in her little school dress and tennis shoes actually. So anyways, I wanted to edit this for you guys and maybe even add in a couple of clouds from the new cloud set, the brush set that I released. So I'm trying to decide. I think I'll probably just do the clouds first. So I think I want to bring in some of the pink from down here into the clouds. So I'm going to hit B for my brush set. I'm going to go in here and kind of decide which one I sort of want to use. Now, let me go down here to, this is the cloud set that comes with the brushes. So I'm going to go to place my clouds. And when you buy it, you can kind of see what that's about. And so I've got my flows set to around 50 or 60%. That way it kind of, however many times I click is kind of how much it puts on there. So that way I can vary them to make them look, the way that they should look. So, and you can change the, what's the word I'm looking for? The size of your brushes and all that kind of stuff. But really, I really just want to add some pink in from down here because this is just too much yellow for me. So, as you can see, I kind of just put them all over the place. And I might blur them twice, which I really like. And like I said in the information that you get with it, you can change the opacity and also the blending mode to whatever you might want to do. I think it's looking like multiply is kind of cool, darken's kind of cool, and then normal's good too. Let me show you one little thing here. Let me hit my V brush. So this right here, I've got a cloud on there, right? If I change this to darken, that disappears and it just shows up on the lighter spot. So that's one thing that I really like about darken, is that it does that. And you can also go in there. You can do another layer if you want to, and maybe add in some oranges if you'd like to. It's kind of totally up to you. These are so, what's the word I'm looking for? Versatile, yes. So now I'm putting, and it's different than just using a round brush to brush things in because at least you have a lot of variety and you also have some texture, which is awesome. And when I'm using this orange, since the trees are kind of orange, it kind of helps blend everything sort of together. So I really like that one too. And I think I might blur that one as well. So, and we can do that one with dark. Oh, hold on, I'm on the wrong one. So let's see what darken looks like on that one. See, it kind of does the same thing. It takes it off of the trees for us, which is awesome. So I really like both of those. I don't think that I would do anything else. If you wanted to maybe add a few darker ones, you could do that too. So I'm just going to go down here and grab that. And maybe you could just do a wispy one. And you know what? I'm not even going to run the action because you don't have to use the action with these. That's kind of just to help you if you want to do it. So we might just layer a couple more on here like that. And then I can still run the action. It'll just give me an error saying, oops, stop. That actually ran it on the wrong one because it's supposed to go to the one that's named clouds. That's why I have it set up. So I'll just go in here and maybe use this little blur tool for just that. And I'm really adding this more for color. So it's kind of cool just to put those all together and you can kind of see how they all layered in there. I really like that. You can play around with the blending modes again if you want to make it just a little bit darker. There's not a big difference between darken and normal on here. So I really like it. I might even add a couple of more because I like that, adding that orange in there so much. I might add a couple of these cute little ones in here. Down here, and since we're on darken, you can kind of see when I'm putting it in there that it's not really going on my image, which is awesome. And like I said, you can click it as many times as you want to, and then we might just go blur this again. So I'll blur it a little bit less this time just to leave in some of our texture. And then maybe bring the opacity down just a bit there. I like that. So I'll probably just flatten it, and I'll close the cloud set here and then kind of decide what else I'm going to do with the image itself. These are from the Sunkissed collection, which I really love. So I'll probably do something like that. Now I might brush this off, and I can use the cloud brush, it really doesn't matter. I might brush this off up here because I want to make sure that I'm keeping quite a bit of that color up there. And the Arise and Shine kind of brings up the contrast, so it sometimes can make it can make some of the color disappear. So there we go. I just want to make sure I'm not taking too much off of anything else. So that one's really pretty. I don't know that I would do any of these on here necessarily, but I thought I would show them to you. It's Peaches and Cream. Tangerine would probably be really pretty on this. I'm probably not going to go with a matte on this. I just wanted to see if I liked it while I'm playing around here. Let's see. Apple Pie. Here we go. I like this one a lot of times. In fact, I really do like that one a lot. So the next thing I'll probably do is I want to bring some color out over here, but I'm afraid this lemon lime grass is going to be a little bit too much. So I'm going to grab a normal brush, although I can still use the cloud brushes for things like this. I'm going to turn my flow down just a little bit. I'm going to take some of this yellowy lemon lime out of the grass here. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. In fact, I'll just turn that up just a little bit because I don't really want it to look too crazy. And then whenever I start to put a different color on there, let's turn this off right now so we can kind of see what we're doing. So let's put those together because I'm not sure about the Apple Pie if I still want to have that on there or not yet. So let's see. The one thing that I did that I don't know that I like is earlier whenever I was doing this, I was kind of I had added some over her shoes because like I said she has tennis shoes on and it just wasn't something that I wanted to have on there, so I took that off. Let's see, we could do any of the spring backgrounds. I might even use the sky one on this just to see, and I'll brush it on. Y'all know sometimes I just use layering for this, but I might just brush it on this time. I really like that, but I'll probably turn it down quite a bit. I know that Apple Pie is kind of pretty. I kind of like it. I kind of want to add some more clouds down here. So what I might do is grab one that I can put kind of across the bottom right there, and I'll put it on dark. I'll put it on the darken mode. I'll grab this little skinny one here. I'll put this on the darken mode right here, so that maybe make it a little bit darker, so that it'll kind of disappear around the edge of the trees and stuff. And so what I'll do there is just go blur it, just for fun. But it kind of adds a little bit of texture right above the trees there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's awesome. So anyways, trying to decide if there's anything else I would do. I might go in here and grab a selective color layer and mess with my yellows and see. Sometimes I want to take a little bit of this yellow out. It's kind of fun playing with sliders just to see what it does to your pictures. Yeah, I kind of like that. So we'll flatten these. Oh, we also need to put that in together too because that goes with it. And then we'll kind of decide if there's anything else we want to do. You know what also might be pretty on this is the sweet tea. Sweet tea gives it just a little bit different of a look. I really like it. It's looking very, very pretty. So I'm just trying to decide if there's anything else that I would want to do to it before we keep going. There's the gold luminance, which I like. So anyways, I'm really liking how it's going. I think this is just a really pretty picture. I love seeing these flowers by the side of the road. So let me grab another brush here. I've got my flow kind of low, so I may not add. Yeah, it's definitely adding some pink. It'll add pink to your sky too. So just add a little bit of glow there, which I really love. I might go back, I might go in here to my greens and mess with them. There's something about that. Something about that grass that I just don't like. But it doesn't seem to have anything to do with my greens. So, maybe that's kind of it. See if you turn that on and off, that takes a little bit of it out. I do like that one. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with this kind of stuff. Alright, so I think I've kind of got it how I like it. And I actually love that a lot. So that's probably what I'll do. I might turn this down just a little bit. I could even take that one out, but I'll keep it on because I kind of like the brown. And I probably should have blurred this just a little bit more, so I may just duplicate my layer here and do a little bit more of a blur, and then mask it, invert it, and then paint my blur back on however much I kind of want to do. And I could do that over here too. So anyways, I'm loving that. The only thing I think I would do is go up here to the Kansas collection and do Brighten Deepen and grab a white brush, kind of brighten her up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I like that a lot. Another thing you can do kind of too here is I would pick like this gold color here and bring it up a lot and put this on overlay and kind of do this. Let's see, soft light might be better. No, you know what I don't like? I don't like that color. So let me grab this and go really light like that, and then go to overlay. Kind of paint that on her and then turn it way down, even further than that. See, it just adds a little bit to her hair and over there, but it doesn't take any of the contrast and stuff off of her. So I like that. The problem when I'm doing pictures of my kids is that I sit here and just play and I never stop. Because I can do whatever I want to with them, and nobody cares. So I just keep messing around and keep messing around. So I like that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I would do to these. I don't like that. So I'll put that one down here. So anyways, I think that's probably how I would leave it. I really like it. Let's go to history here and I'll show you what it looked like before. Boom, boom. So it's really fun to turn snapshots into something really pretty. So watch the sky up here. So we kind of blended it in and made it really, really pretty. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that really quick, and it really didn't turn into be really quick because I'm just sitting here playing. So anyways, I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. And for those of you who haven't gotten the brush set, it is on bigcartel.com and kansaspits.bigcartel.com, and it's on sale for $40 right now. And then it'll go up tomorrow night whenever the giveaway is over, because I have a giveaway going on right now. So if you go on there and share the giveaway and the sale, I will be picking a winner. It's right here. So anyways, it's on facebook.com/Kansas Pits Photography.